Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's weather update. In this video, we'll be timing out the snowstorm that's impacting the West and is going to be creating a blizzard across the Midwest and the Great Plains. We're going to look at the snowfall totals, look at the National Weather Service watches and warnings, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you the likely tornado outbreak that's going to be occurring next Tuesday across areas of Dixie Alley. So make sure you stick around for that. So getting into the snowstorm, starting with the GFS model around 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening, we got heavy snow ongoing across the Cascades of California, as well as areas of Washington State, Oregon, and Idaho. Moving the model a few hours ahead by around 7 a.m., 6 a.m. Central time, we're going to be seeing heavy snow across areas of Nevada and California. And then going into Sunday evening, we're going to be seeing scattered snow push across much of the Great Basin. Going into Monday morning, the snow is going to push. Sorry, I've been dealing with a really bad cough for the last several days because I have been dealing with a terrible sickness. But going into Monday, the snow is going to move across Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and then as we go into Tuesday, this is the day to look out for, especially from Colorado through Nebraska, through the Dakotas. This is where the snow is going to start to develop around about 1 a.m. in the morning Central Time. And then as we go into about 7 a.m., the snow is really going to pick up from Colorado up through the Dakotas and Nebraska. And this is where the blizzard conditions will likely start to materialize. And this will last, this is 4 p.m. Central time, Tuesday afternoon, December the 13th. We see heavy snow across western Nebraska, most of South Dakota, North Dakota, and Minnesota. And then going into the evening of Tuesday, we see heavy snow spread out as low pressure starts to broaden out and begin its weakening trend over the Dakotas. And then the snow will begin to weaken as we go into Wednesday. And then we are just going to be seeing some leftover snow showers as we go into Wednesday afternoon across the Dakotas and Minnesota. So looking at the snowfall totals for this snow event, if you live in the gray shade areas, you can expect anywhere from a dusting to 2 inches of snow. If you live in the blue, you can expect anywhere from 2 to 6 inches. If you live in the purple, you can expect anywhere from 6 to 12 inches. In the pink, you can expect anywhere from 12 to 18 inches. And if you live in the dark pinks and light oranges, you can expect anywhere from 18 to 24 inches of snow. So areas of western Nebraska, especially, we're going to be seeing a corridor of very heavy snowfall totals, anywhere from 1.5 feet to 2 feet, maybe even up to near 3 feet of 3 3 feet of snow across portions of southwestern South Dakota and northwestern Nebraska. And then across eastern Wyoming and Montana, about a foot to a foot and a half of snow. And then across the Sierra Nevadas, we're going to be seeing an additional 2 to 6 feet of snow from the system. And looking at the National Weather Service's watches and warnings, we have widespread winter storm watches across all of North Dakota, the western half of South Dakota, northwest Nebraska, northeast Wyoming, eastern Montana, far northwestern Minnesota, and then areas of eastern Utah in the dark blue. We have winter weather advisories in the purples across portions of Montana, Idaho, western Wyoming, much of Nevada, far northern California, uh, parts of the Cascades in northwest Oregon, and then we have winter weather advisories across the Mogollon Rim of Arizona as well. And then we have winter storm warnings across much of central eastern Nevada, central Idaho, northeastern Washington State, the Sierra Nevada mountains in California, as well as the mountainous areas across southwest southwestern California. So make sure you're ready for these blizzard conditions, especially if you live across the upper Midwest and the northern plains. And finally, we're going to take a look at our severe weather update. Looking at the Storm Prediction Center for Tuesday, the Storm Prediction Center is maintaining an enhanced risk of severe weather across northeast Texas, the northern half of Louisiana, southern Arkansas, and western Mississippi in the orange, and then a 15% slight risk in the yellow. And this outbreak this severe weather setup is looking very concerning. So I'm going to be doing more videos in depth on this coming severe weather outbreak or possible severe weather outbreak as the days progress. But just to give you an indication of the seriousness of the event, again with the cough, I am very sorry about the cough. It is a very tickly cough, so it's like every time I talk, it triggers it. So the discussion is saying that there's continued confidence that a severe weather event of noteworthy proportions should occur Tuesday, bounded by an area roughly extending from the Ozarks to the Gulf Coast, and from East Texas to western Mississippi. This is basically the enhanced risk. So make sure you're getting ready for that. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a wonderful evening, my friends.